Now, I came across this video on my timeline and I wanted to share it with y'all because this is another example of these Asians playing in y'all face.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
So he pretty much calling y'all bluff. Put them out of business and let them go set up shop in the neighborhoods of the people that they respect. So that way, them folks can make them rich instead of us.
Hear that, black community? The Asian people are telling us they don't want our money. They don't need our money. We need them more than they need us. So I say, let's show them. And you know what's funny to me? Like, they would bring up all of this stuff that was happening in other Asian countries, but the Asians we are mad at are the ones that are in America. So when you were talking about the food places or the laundromat or the nail salon and all of that, that's what we're going to hit. We know as black Americans, we can't stop from purchasing things from China or Japan. We aren't mad at the people that are in their own countries. We are mad at the people that come to America and you came off the backs of our ancestors and then you come over here and be in our communities and be racist as fuck and contribute to white supremacy. We are mad at those Asian Americans, not the ones that are in China and Japan living their life and not interacting with us. We are mad at the ones that are interacting with us in America. So you proved our point. So black Americans, they don't need our money. They don't want our money. They got their own Chinatowns and they're in white neighborhoods. You heard it from him first.
As well.
And just like that, he gave me the push I needed to leave Asian nail shops behind and find me a black-owned nail shop. I found one. It took a simple Google search. I'm headed out there tomorrow.
So I came across a video of this Asian man who is literally, calling out black people. And he's like, you guys, you want to boycott us? We don't care. You guys literally need us more than we need you. If you think you can boycott us, then you need to drop all the Nike, everything that you guys take. It is all us. And I came across that video like, what are you even saying? Without black dollar, you guys would have been out of business. That's one thing that these people literally refuse to understand. Well, welcome back again to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So I'm going to let the rest of the videos roll, then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit belongs to the original creators of these videos. Please do us a like and subscribe. Let's go watch.
In case you're wondering what just happened, you basically got punked. You had somebody pretty much do what? Remember the Spike Lee movie where he said, this is what they think about you? I'm not saying every Asian person feels this way, but I bet you that there's more than him. The reality is that economics is war. Economics is competition. Dr. Claude Anderson told you this in the book Powernomics. He said power is the ability to pursue your agenda despite the opposition of others. Now, as you watch this video and you think about how you're feeling right now, I want you to think about how many times you've heard people make excuses. I want you to think about how many times you see somebody pick up a beer bottle when they could have picked up a book. I want you to think about how many brothers and sisters out here could have started businesses, could have taken the risk, but decided to go chase a job instead. I want you to think about all the people who run around saying that black people have no money, have no income, have no wealth, even though the studies show that if you were a country, your income would be higher than about 95% of the countries on this entire planet. I want you to think about how many times people tell you that it's impossible. I want you to think about how many times you hear somebody saying, well, every time we build a black Wall Street, all they do is go burn it down. That's a loser mentality. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that these things did not happen. I'm not saying that we haven't been victimized. But the reality is that if you ain't ready to fight, you can't win the game of economics. This game is not won by punks. This game is won by communities that work together, by communities that have a vision, by people that teach their children perseverance, people that push you to do what your grandma used to say, which is to work twice as hard, even if you only get half as much. But unfortunately, when we got integrated, we traded our land and our businesses for student loans and corporate jobs. Now look at you, getting pumped by some random guy on the internet. I happen to have a PhD in finance. I teach finances every morning to 10,000 people for free, Powernomics style. If you'd like to join us and you're on Instagram, put the word money in the comments or text the word money to the number 87948. I'll see you soon.
Video where an Asian content creator challenges the Black community to boycott Asian businesses because without their services, apparently we'd be lost because they mass produce and counterfeit everything, but all the things he mentioned, they did not invent. I think that he fails to realize that the hype around items and making things culturally relevant, that's us. We're the blueprint. We are also the bag. The Black dollar represents $1.6 trillion in spending with our silly selves. So while it's not okay to go on social media and create a racial divide, it opens up some conversations about how we should be recycling our own dollars. If y'all want to tag some Black hair companies where the manufacturing or is not out of China, maybe it's out of India. If you guys want to tag some Latino and Black nail techs, Black owned businesses in terms of clothing where the manufacturer is not done in China, that would be great because I'm a part of a group on Facebook called Black Dollar Connect. You guys want to check that out if you're in the Indianapolis area. And it's about services and recycling the Black dollar. Maybe that's things that we need to consider. He probably is sparking a conversation that needs to be had. However, ill his intent was. So everyone have a great day and recycle those Black dollars.
Y'all seen that viral video of that Asian man going in on the Black community saying, how are the Blacks gonna boycott, Asian anything when we own it all? We got cleaners, we got nail salons, we got stores, we make your Nikes and everything. Ooh, he done let his mouth overload his behind, baby, and he gonna F around and find out along with a whole lot of these people. I've seen nothing but big creators, small creators, just everybody posting their favorite Black-owned business or supporting their own Black-owned business, and they are getting ready to boycott Asian businesses, y'all. Ooh, have they learned nothing from some of these big corporations who decided to do some things that, try to knock out some of their favorite shoppers? They ruffled the feathers of their favorite shoppers, and they lost a whole lot of those shoppers, so they lost a whole lot of business for a lot of these big corporations when they did it too. They sure enough did. And now a lot of Asian people are up next for this, y'all. People around posting their favorite Black nail techs, hairstylists, hair care lines, stores, gas stations, laundromats, y'all. I'm thinking some of these people that forgot where it all originated from. Don't get it twisted and act like because a lot of African American utilize Asian businesses that there's no African American businesses. They're out there, and right now they finna get a whole lot of more business going their way since a lot of people feel some type of way about what this viral video has put off, y'all. Hoo-wee. It's about to be something, baby. Here comes that major boycott. Thank y'all for sipping a little more tea when I ain't tea, babe.
There is no, hate towards the Asian community. I just want the Asian community to know this. This is not personal. It's business. Okay? We need to do something for us. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? What Child did doesn't mean all y'all did that. Okay? Whatever his name is. Whatever he did doesn't mean it was all y'all together. What we mean by boycotting is valuing our Black dollar in our Black neighborhoods. Our neighborhoods need to have us as the business. We need to take care of and take control over our neighborhoods. Y'all don't need to be in our neighborhoods. No foreigners don't need to be in our neighborhoods. You're in the Black and Hispanic neighborhoods. The only people that should be having businesses in these neighborhoods are the people that live in the neighborhoods. And I'm not talking about, Asian family over here or Caucasian family over there. No, we're talking about a majority. And we already know what the majority is. Black and brown. Let's just be honest. Those are the businesses that need to exist in those neighborhoods and no one else. In a Black community, Mexicans don't need to worry. They don't need no help from nobody. They got each other. They outnumber all of us in America. So they have no fight in this. But as black folks, this is for us. This is no hate towards you. Okay? This is no hate towards you. All right? We're mad at one man, not the whole culture. Okay? Has nothing to do with you. It's something we need to do for ourselves.
When it comes to Ricky Chow and his family getting theirs, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear about no solidarity, no black and brown coalitions. I don't want to hear about no Martin Luther King marches, no oppressed peoples. No, we on the same team. We was on the same team during the civil rights movement, helped y'all get over here, and then y'all became the heads of ICE. Same team during Vietnam, didn't go to fight y'all, didn't have no beef then. Y'all came over here, brought over all kinds of nicknames for us, like we was the ones that brought Agent Orange over there. We was on the same team when y'all ripped everything in K-pop, whether it's the sound, the dancing, the styles, the vernacular. And then y'all looked us in the face and figured out 1,000 ways to try to get away with saying the N-word. So yes, I already know how they did his story. And I don't care. I told you my concern is my people. I said I wanted to do what would help us out the most. What I did not say is that I'm finna walk in love and turn the other cheek. I don't believe in white Jesus. We don't even play those games around here. So if the universe and anyone else who wants to does something to Ricky Chow and his folks, you not finna get no complaints from me. You also not about to get too many words of apologies or condolences. You not about to get none of that. Y'all want solidarity? Go talk to y'all cousins. Go talk to y'all families about why they got more smoke for us than the dudes with the blonde hair and blue eyes who dragged their moms out of a hut and violated them. Same dude that some of y'all jump out the window to defend. Grown man, by the way. Don't believe me? Watch this. This ain't got nothing to do with hate. It got everything to do with right and wrong.
You are Asian and you feel terrible about the lack of justice done in case. I want you to open up a browser window and type in Black-owned businesses and then the name of your town. We live in America under capitalism. Our money is going to talk louder than our vote does, or our words. And if you know that any business, local or mega corporation, has done Black people dirty, do not spend your money there. I have not set foot in a Target for years. Sometimes I go in there to take up their air conditioning and not spend any money. Sorry. Go try a Black-owned restaurant. I promise it's delicious. Find a Black-owned nail salon. Don't go in there expecting mega cheap prices because a lot of these small business owners are navigating generational economic oppression in order to open their businesses. But like I said, what you get can be really, really good and worth it. Before you go spending your money at like an Asian store or other non-Black business, you can see in the comments, like in their Google reviews, if they have multiple people who have experienced racism there. If it happens more than a couple times, then maybe don't shop there. Anyway, this is a suggestion that I saw multiple times throughout my comment section from different Black people suggesting that Asian people start shopping at Black businesses if we don't agree with the verdict, and I'm just passing it along.
I knew y'all was gonna find a way. I knew Black people was gonna find a way. Stop listening to the propaganda. This is exactly why the Democrat politicians, this is why they love Black people so much. Because y'all just follow whatever you see on TV, y'all start getting up in arms, and y'all start making dumb decisions. Why are y'all starting a race war with the Asians? What did Asian people do to you in America? Nothing. One family of Asian people at a store did something wrong, and y'all taking it out on all Asian people, and then y'all gonna fuss with all Black people and tell them you have to not support Asian stores. You have to not support the nail salons. You have to, for what? Do you know how much Black on Black crime we deal with on a daily basis, and y'all still got the nerve to get on here and say support Black businesses, Black Lives Matter? How can you go and attack every Asian and start saying don't support any Asians, but you don't have that same smoke for your own community? Because we do the most damage to ourselves. Yet we get on here and say, support Black businesses, love Black people, help Black people. This is what I mean by the Democrat elites. They love the black voters. Because y'all do stuff like this, they can get y'all to move in any direction that they want y'all to move. And then guess what? When this blows over, you're going to be sitting on here talking about how come nobody likes black people? How come they call us aggressive? How come nobody wants to support us? How come nobody cares about us? This is why. Because every single opportunity that you get to choose the wrong option, you choose it. The situation was what the situation was. To have emotions about it is just fine. To feel a way about it is just fine. To show your condolences, to have conversations, to heal, you guys need to do that. But taking this opportunity to take out your anger and frustration on all Asian people, that's exactly why people don't like the black community. That's exactly why the Democrat elites love the black community. Because y'all are reactive. Y'all don't think, you just react. Stop, think, pray, show some love. But going out here and saying we need to boycott all Asian markets and all this kind of stuff, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. God bless.
I am offended. I am appalled, but I'm not shocked. First, let's get this straight. You are able to build your livelihood and support your family off of the black dollar, not the other way around, through the support of the government in black neighborhoods. And you're talking about you're not afraid of a boycott. You're able to be successful because of the cooperation of black people. They come in there, they get their goods, they pay their money, and they leave. You have your few bad apples, your complaints, but at the same time, you are able to be largely successful because of the black dollar. The boycott should be the least of your concerns. Because what if they decided to not be as cooperative? What if they decide, you know, F a boycott, we gonna go in here and tear it up and take whatever we want? Then what? And see, you're poking at a bear because for the large part, black Americans have been kind. They've been nice. They've been Christian. They've always tried to do the don't bother me and I won't bother you. That's always been the motto. But you all keep taking them for granted and keep taking their kindness as weakness and keep believing that white supremacists favor you more than they do the black man. I would caution Asian entrepreneurs to allow this man to be the spokesperson. And I'm not inciting anything. I just have forethought on how this thing could happen. The fact that there is an innocent child unalived by an Asian person wrongfully, there should be an uprising of Asians who speak out against that wrong because you know largely how much you depend on the black dollar. And see, this is why I'm also glad this is happening, because I was one of the people who said, no, black people don't go out there and march for ICE. Now, the scales are falling off. It is being revealed that the people the Democratic Party has propped up to be black Americans' friends don't like them or respect them that way.
Let me put y'all on game. The Asian people do not like us. They don't like us. We know this. This is no surprise. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so tired of it. You know how you get them. You know how you hit their pockets. Stop going to these nail shops. Stop shopping at their stores. I don't care if you got to go to Costco's or Sam's or just Walmart, just anywhere. They don't like us. I'm going to tell y'all a true story. I stay across the street from one of them. And I live in a pretty nice neighborhood. It's no sense of lying. I've been here for years. You know, this bitch never did speak to me, but it took me to go take her mail, a check. That's what it said, paid out to take a check back over there. And a FedEx package came here. Then I guess she felt, oh, she's not like that. And then she started speaking to me. Ma'am, you didn't have to speak to me because one thing about me, I'm going to do the right thing anyway. Okay, I'm going to do the right thing. But after 10 years, she just started speaking to me. I used to walk. She used to cross the street so she wouldn't speak to me. This is the truth. I'm telling y'all, these people do not like us. Only thing they like and only thing they want is our money. That's it. And you want to, y'all could get them out there protesting. Get them out there. If you want to hit them, I'm telling you, stop going into their stores. Stop going to the nail shops for a little while. I don't know, go find a black nail tech. Go do something. That's how we hurt them. We hurt them by stop supporting them. You know what? And the sad part about it, somebody gonna go right back in that same store. That store open up. They're gonna go right back in that same store in a couple weeks or whatever, and they're gonna go back and support them and buy from them and do whatever the case may be. We got to stop. We need to come together. We are powerful than what we think we are. We are powerful people. Start supporting one another. Stop hating on one another as black people. But we know that these people do not like us. It's right in front of our eyes. And how we hurt them is stop supporting them. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed to J-Lo.
Is this kind of people that is actually causing majorly the problem that Asians are having with the black community. This type of people coming out to support, something that is wrong totally. You came out to support it. And instead of you trying to make peace, you decided to say, oh, black people, you guys come on with the boycott. The last time black people boycotted your business, you knew exactly what happened. Not only that, you saw a lot of people making content from your community and say Asians and black people are one. The day you guys will find out that you all have the same oppressor, the day that everything is going to change, make it even make sense. You heard all of that kind of thing, and yet you're everywhere actually calling out black people. Trust me, I believe this particular Asian guy, I doubt if he lives in America. I doubt if he lives there to know enough of what is happening within their community and of course the black community. I doubt if he actually knows exactly how strong the black dollar is. And I thought we all agreed that we are actually going to put the black dollar back in black community. Like, what's happening? Why did all of that disappear? Why is nobody talking about it anymore? Because that was the agreement, that black folks are currently resting. And because of that rest, they are just going to take care of themselves and, of course, invest more in the black community. Why are we taking this money to these people? They literally do not want it. For this guy to come out and say, oh, you guys can do whatever thing you want to do. Boycott us all you want. We literally don't care. Forgetting that the amount of people, black people are literally buyers, right? We spend more money. Okay, once you're black, you understand that it's so easy for you to spend money because you'll be like, I work for it. Why don't I make it back? Okay, why don't I spend it on myself? These people forget all of that. Take a look at the people rushing right now to China to go buy stuff. Just statistics will help you out, right? But these people literally forget, especially people like this guy actually forget. The last time there was a boycott like this where black people decided to boycott Asian stores, we saw a lot of you come out to say, we are sorry, we are the same, we're not this, we're not that, try to make peace and all of that. And all of a sudden, some of you guys don't learn. That's the thing. You guys literally don't learn. Okay, and the only way for you to learn is by, the black community literally showing you the power that they got, especially the power that the black dollar actually, have. Because some of you don't literally know. You thought because you own businesses and black people patronize you, so they can't get it any other place. You thought they can't get it any other place. I think that's exactly what's happening, okay? But black people have decided that they are going to boycott and actually show them that this is something that is possible. You guys literally want the target treatment because make it even make sense, right? That's exactly what you guys literally want. Okay, I saw this video and I saw in the comment section how a lot of people from the same, background as him were literally in the comment and say, oh, they need us more, so why are they saying they're going to boycott us and all of that? That's what happened when some people decided not to know their place. You own a business and your consumers are literally black. Now you're not telling them don't patronize, then who's going to buy from you? Who is going to buy from you? Okay, so anyway, you guys, you have seen what this guy said and every other thing that people have to say about today's content. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Let's talk about it. What do you think? Are you team we are going to boycott, or your team nah, I'm not going to boycott any Asian business? Let's talk about it in the comment section. do us like, subscribe, share, and drop your own take in the comment section. Anyway, let me also state it that this particular guy is just, you know, a percentage of the people who have this kind of mindset, not literally all Asian that have this mindset, right? But yeah, share your take with me in the comments. Let's talk about it. Credit belongs to original creators of those videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and drop your own take in the comment. I'll see you all on my next. Bye, my loves.